2019 WIT Connect Scholarship Gala.
Things that are completely thanks to the scholarship that I received from WIT last year. Receiving the WIT Campus Scholarship has truly changed my life. With this financial assistance, I was able to pay for school, expenses, and one of my favorite things was being able to purchase a much needed laptop computer. My last one needed an upgrade. I was able to purchase the Adobe Creative Cloud as well, and with these tools, I was able to begin my own freelance graphic design and web development business. My clients have been mostly other college students and small businesses, and one day I plan to expand on this business. Prior to earning the WIT Campus Scholarship, I served as Vice President of Programs at my chapter at Georgia Southern University, but after receiving the scholarship, I decided to step up my contribution to the organization and serve as President, and in my senior year, it's really been an honor. We've been able to host companies like OnePath, Mozilla, AGCO, and more, and I've been making it my goal to encourage as many young women as possible to join organizations like Women in Technology and take advantage of all the opportunities they have to offer. For example, I was also able to earn a scholarship to attend the Connect.Tech conference last year in October, and at this conference, I met a senior developer at Mozilla, who I then later convinced to come across the country and do an event at my school. So I'm really grateful for the impact and the influence I've been able to make on my campus due to the WIT Campus program. My favorite part of the story is the fact that my scholarship was sponsored by Pfizer. It was an honor to receive the scholarship and have it presented by Cheryl Nash, President of Investment Services at the company. She and many other individuals at Pfizer have been extremely supportive of me since receiving the scholarship. I'm very happy to announce that I accepted my offer as Software Development Engineer Intern at Pfizer, and I look forward to joining the company. I want to thank WIT for providing me all the skills and the tools that I need to succeed, and I hope that my story is an example that women in technology has such a strong, lasting impact in the lives of young women in STEM. Thank you.
Development of so many young women on college campuses across Georgia and throughout the different stages of their careers. And I was fortunate to have found WIT at the end of my sophomore year at Georgia Southern University. Hell Southern. I credit Women in Technology and its ability to provide opportunities, network connections, exposure, and support to its members. And since my participation in the program, I've gained leadership experience, I've expanded my network, and I've also had amazing mentors like Brianna Daughtry, Elizabeth Rasnick, Shelly Blanchard Clark. I could go on all night if you like, but I also gained the financial assistance that I needed towards my education. I am so comforted by the fact that I am not the only young lady with this story, that I've been able to witness so many amazing young women accomplish major things with the help of WIT, and you'll see a lot of them tonight. It's a beautiful thing to know that the insecurities, the lack of confidence, and the doubt that we once had in ourselves, be that in the classroom or in the workplace, are now gone because we have a Georgia aquarium-sized room full of people who believe in us and are dedicated to supporting us in each stage of our journey. And that's because of the amazing sponsors, companies like Pfizer, First Data, and too many to count in this room, the WIT staff and volunteers, campus managers and advisors, and even campus e-board members like Amber Ursary, people who've given up time, money, and resources to help create avenues for young women in STEAM. I am so honored to be on this stage here tonight and to share with you how Women in Technology has impacted my college years and now my future. And I'm forever grateful to WIT and to anyone who's helped contribute to Women in Technology having such a long-lasting impact. Thank you.
Good evening. I've been given the pleasure to speak with you about how WIT has impacted my daughter's life, I guess from a father's perspective. So here goes. Picture beautiful sculptures such as Michelangelo's David, Mount Rushmore, and even the MLK statue in Washington, D.C. All of those sculptures started out as a solid block of stone. My daughter, and as well as all of the young ladies in here tonight, they was that block of stone. But see, what WIT did, it chipped and carved away at the pieces that needed to go, while polishing, molding, and sculpting the pieces that needed to stay. WIT volunteers and staff, they gave freely of themselves, and they was able to find little parts of themselves inside of each young lady they met with. They're also working really hard to remove all the barriers in STEM and to create a level playing field. And from the look of this crowded room, they're not in this thing by themselves. Now last year, through WIT, my daughter received a WIT campus scholarship sponsored by Pfizer. Where's Pfizer? And this year, she was blessed again to receive the scholarship sponsored by First Aid. First Aid. Receiving the scholarship was a game changer for me. I met my daughter. It afforded her the luxury to just be a student while she was at Southern and just concentrate on her studies and finish hard. See, WIT is not just an organization. WIT is a movement. The professional advice, the help with the resumes, that's priceless. One member of WIT even came all the way to Savannah and attended my daughter's graduation luncheon. And she represented the other members of WIT by eating enough food for all of them. But I promise I wouldn't say Brianna's name. So I'm going to end with this. A lot of organizations talk it, but the women of WIT, they walk it. They just do it in heels. WIT, keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Awarded by Kimberly Bronner, Director of Product Management, and the winner of that award is Angel Van Ellison from Georgia State University.
Georgia Southern. Angel gonna be mad.
My name is Angela Van Ellison. I recently graduated cum laude from Georgia Southern University with a Bachelor of Science in IT and a minor in Animation and Media. Receiving a scholarship, it just represents how impactful support is to young women in STEAM. Being able to be supported by the WIT staff, volunteers, my mentors, my family, which I love very much, and then fellow members at my Georgia Southern chapter has really helped me accomplish my goals. It means that companies like First Data are dedicated to providing support to women in STEAM and investing in their futures. So I'm very excited to start this next chapter in my life.
Congratulations, Angel.
There you go.